2023 Honda Passport Hybrid, redesign, changes. Do not truly feel awful if one makes an oversight and combine up to two Honda sports utility vehicles. Passport is definitely the more recent motor vehicle which depends on the Pilot. In the beginning, you can find no variations, an easy task to the area. The tail can unveil the best way to acknowledge every SUV. Any redesign in the forthcoming Pilot will make it simpler. But, this 2023 Honda Passport is likewise beneath. Take another look at it, and it may have a contemporary and different seam. This really is a middle-the-dimensions SUV together with two lines of chairs. It gives you more room than the CR-V and more energy, considering that the Passport employs a V6 engine. Alternatively, it is more cost-effective than a bigger Pilot and uses up a lot less gas. Nonetheless, it lacks energy and place compared to a larger sibling, and its particular benefits when compared with Pilot come to be downsides from CR-V. Both the row middles of the sizing SUV marketplace are not very well liked, though it is placed in between two finest marketing sectors. Purchasers will very likely decide on a budget-conserving package deal, CR-V, or perhaps go altogether with strength and place. 2023 Honda Passport redesign. Exterior design. With records discussing the 2022 EM arriving unaffected, our company is now sure any 2023 Honda Passport will deliver the initial key facelift. This may not be a whole new nameplate because the business created the SUV 20 in the past. After having a bust, the Passport emerged back again without the need for major announcements in 2019. Even so, it did not deliver some gorgeous and funky appearance, considering that the motor vehicle was much like the Pilot. At this moment, 4 years later, Honda can redesign the particular Passport to make the style special and a lot more intense. However, the principal target is usually to always keep off-road abilities, which is probably the number of items that impact the nearest sibling. At this time, you will find no Honda Passport spy images offered. Options within the business reveal that this advancement has begun, and the outcomes will not be launched well before 2022. So, we could speculate regarding the redesign and examine the SUV for the upcoming principles and present redesigns. Interior design. Any 2023 Honda Passport redesign will probably deliver a fresh turn to the SUV. At this stage, we could only guess the ultimate design. But, the corporation can keep elite as well as touring clip amounts since the substantial finish possibilities. All tire generates, menu, Wi-Fi recharging, vacation cruise handle, and other sophisticated capabilities will be regular. Including the basic trims are obtaining a lot more choices. Some which can be presently optionally available will end up an element of the foundation offer you. The hue color scheme will most likely endure by far the most effectively, which is the way it moves even if a reduced revise is arriving. The particular interior design is additionally new, with additional storage spaces and driver assist possibilities. 2023 Honda Passport engine. There were no variations in this article sometimes. The Japanese business just maintained within the very same drivetrain any Pilot SUV is utilizing. The 3.5-liter V6 is probably the most reliable power plants on the market and the main reason why Honda is very well known. But, that creates the Passport-only small Pilot. A couple of enhancements and adjustments can make a smaller SUV much more effective at traveling away from the street. However, when you are keen on 4x4 journeys, many other sports utility vehicles can make the trip a lot more fascinating. The 3.5-liter V6 can produce 280 HP together with 262 lb-ft of torque. Technical engineers probably will increase the towing capability through the present degree, 3,500 weight. A Pilot might haul as much as 5 kg. A 9-rate intelligent transmission is definitely the router that delivers the capability to the front side or all rims. Right after the redesign, we might also see yet another drivetrain. The very first thing arriving at our mind is actually a hybrid device. Each 2023 Honda Passport, together with Pilot, will require this kind of powertrain to keep very competitive. Analyze mules from the about 3-row SUV had been seen somewhen in the past sporting large camo. But, the corporation would not like to conceal the charging year location over the front side tire. The prototype is guaranteeing media, yet still not formally verified. Also, the forthcoming SUV can certainly downsize a V6 into a number of tube, maintained by a turbocharger. The primary objective is usually to help save energy outputs and boost fuel usage. 2023 Honda Passport release date and price. The newest 2023 Honda Passport is originating from the initial 1/2 of 2022. The Japanese clients are not going to rush, so it will probably be the middle of the season if the newly designed car arrives with a current appearance and costs. So there is absolutely not a lot of area for rising. However, the MSRP will acquire some benefit for certain. It was actually really of any big surprise once the Passport got back again. Even more compact with less seating, the actual SUV was higher priced compared to the Pilot. But, right after the initial version, the organization reshuffled some choices and produced Passports less expensive.